The fuck did you do? What did you do?
What did you do? What is that?
That guy's fucking. I will say that dude's a rower. That guy in the fucking holy shit, bro.
Yeah, that's how I figure I'll look like that by next week.
You know you're fucking ripped when you got the pubic bone popping out of there and there. That shit is insane. Like you're just like, okay, come on.
If I looked like that, I would go home and throw all my shirts away. I would never wear a shirt.
I wouldn't wear clothes.
Why would I own
anywhere?
One? I would be naked constantly.
I would walk around and my house would be mirrors. It would just be it'd be a hall of mirrors.
My house would be mirrors on one side and windows on the other.
I could just fucking kiss my bicep all day. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ.
Instead, I'm like closing the blackout drapes and gouging my own eyes out.
I'm plucking my own eyes out when I get out of the shower. I'm just like, no one needs to see that, including me. Yeah. I'm glad that there's this big fog of fucking on the mirror so I don't have to see me when I get out.
What I do is I go in fully clothed, I turn the water on all the way hot, turn off all the lights, and put a sleep mask on, and then I'm ready to take my clothes off.
As I never see myself. I go through the house and I break every camera. And then, God. Amazing.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Anyway, so we are going to talk about sexy firemen. Stupid sexy firemen. We're going to talk about them. God, it's
Nothing
amazing.
at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. That one dude was literally wearing like
nothing at all.
We couldn't see the upper half, so fucking maybe. Who knows, right? Yeah, it's good stuff. All right. Greased up and ready for the stream. That's exactly where you need to be.
Goth Fader says, my aunt had a thing for firemen. Your aunt and everyone that bought a calendar.
Oh, gosh.
Like that's...
Do you remember? Okay, so when I was a kid...
It's not niche.
This is old-timey, but when I was a kid, they used to have the dart pop game at the fucking... at the carnival.
Yeah.
And so you go to the carnival, and if you pop 3 darts, you get a poster, right?
Sure,
and
sure.
For all the young boys out there, it was Heather Locklear.
Oh, my God.
Or... Heather Thomas. There's 2 Heathers at the same time that were both super hot.
Heather Thomas
at least
is.
Like 80s hot. So it's like you look at them now and they look like a lion ready to fucking tear into a gazelle. They look weird and terrifying.
It is funny, real quick, to look at like old shows and see the like what was hot back then, like the beauty standards and how they've changed.
Right.
You're like, whoa, I'm watching a sex signal, and you're like, that's not for me.
Every single person in the fucking, they had like the hair that was like this. It's like everybody's hair is like, they look like that fucking thing from fucking Pan's Labyrinth. Like, hello, how are you? Everybody's hair looked like that. It was crazy.
Bangs like that look like a fucking spider web.
Seriously, it's like a fucking, it's like a halo. They're walking around with a fucking halo around their head. But anyway, I remember they used to, you dart the pops. You pop the darts, and then you take the pic. You get the poster.
Right.
But they always had the sexy fireman. There was one guy in suspenders with his shirt off, and that was the one that the girls always used to throw to pop and take home. And then Dad wouldn't let him hang it up because he felt threatened, and I would feel threatened too. But there was always, and so I remember that sexy fireman trope has been around forever. But clearly,
it's like shirtless cowboy.
Yeah, clearly the
like
guy
that shit's standard.
About later, he really has a thing for sexy firemen.
Popping balloons, or I don't understand popping darts. What do you mean?
Oh, so they put balloons on a wall. It was like a bunch of balloons on a wall, and then you had to pop several of them, but you'd have to get there early because they wouldn't replace them.
Yeah, that's true. So the game got harder as the night went on.
As the night went on, the game got harder. They would replace them once in a while. They wouldn't. They wouldn't put them all up there like they were at the beginning of the day. And so you'd have to just pop them with the dart, and the darts were fucking dull as fuck.
Yeah, they seriously take the darts, just jab them against like a cinder block.
Yeah, exactly. And so you get lucky once in a while, and you pop 3
Did you ever
darts.
win carnival games? Did you ever win a prize at a carnival?
I won all those Coke mirrors when I was a kid. Those band Coke mirrors.
Did you really?
I won a bunch of those band Coke mirrors. Hell yeah.
Those were like the fucking thing, man.
I didn't have any place to put them. I mean, my mom.
Those were like they were the dream.
Yeah,
they were the carnival prize dream.
They were small though. I didn't get any of the big giant ones. I got little ones. And the little ones came in a cardboard frame. So the frame on the outside of it was cardboard. It wasn't even like a real frame. And you seriously had to pull the front of it off to get the thing to show. It was hilarious.
I have never won a single fucking thing at any of those fucking games. Man, I mean, have you met me?
That's true. Yeah, you're probably throwing the dart at the guy. Fucking guy's running for cover. He looks like a porcupine.
I'm so fucking clumsy now, and I'm better than I was when I was young. When I was younger, I'd go there and be like, They like throw the ball through the hoop and be like, just take the money.
What's that NASA guy, Ian? What's the NASA guy, the engineer? Roper?
Roper.
Oh
yeah, Mark Rober.
Rober. He has this fucking awesome video where he debunks or actually talks about how to hack any of the carnival games. And he gives you the ones that you might be able to beat, but there's some that are just impossible. You just
can't win them.
And one of them that he talks about is the one where there's a ladder and it's on two little so there's two ropes, but there's single ropes at the end, and then it cuts into a V, and it's a ladder, and you're supposed to climb up the ladder.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah,
and he said that is one of the hardest ones to beat because your center of gravity will essentially just flip you off, so you can't beat it. But he also talks about how they move for the hoops one, for the basketball one, they lift the rim up to 11 feet. So even if you're good at shooting 3-pointers,
you'll be off.
And he talks about all the different tricks that they do, and he's like, some of them are just insanely impossible that you just have to have insane luck to beat. But there are some that you can beat.
You can beat.
So there's a great video. That guy is amazing, and his videos are awesome. But seriously, there's one video where he talks about there's 5 or 6 of them that you can play, and if you have good aim or something, you might be able to beat. So
I feel like I could do that rope one. I know I couldn't, but I feel like I would just
fucking anger your way through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way he tries it a bunch of times. He's a relatively athletic guy, and
he can't do it.
Can't do it.
Well, then I probably couldn't do it. Yeah.
Tom, we got a gift.
We did.
So this is from Fred. And I'm sure you want to read this.
Yeah, this was very sweet. Fred sent us the best wishes for Tom's homecoming to the studio. It's been a hell of a year.
And it's been
Fred,
a while.
You're not wrong.
And it's been a while because Fred sent this initially to us supposedly in April, and then it just didn't go through, and so it was a bad back and forth, and I guess he had to get in touch with the company, and then they sent it again, so that's what we have now. So
I'm pretty
apologize. Didn't need to apologize. Never apologize for sending us anything, Fred. Thank you so much for doing it. But tonight, we are going to try, this is back in vogue, Cherry Family Jones Rye Whiskey Mont Mercy. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but we're going to pop it open. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Please don't explode. Please don't explode.
Oh, is it a cork in there?
Are you fucking kidding me?
You got to go get a corkscrew.
I got to get a corkscrew. All right, Tom, entertain people.
I got to do this.
Yeah.
Ian, it's just me and you, buddy.
Oh, God.
Ian, what's your carnival game? Did you go to, do they have carnivals wherever you live in your Hobbit world or whatever?
Throw fish at
There's no
people,
throwing fish game. You're making that up. I remember
throw it at the poor people.
Okay. I want to go to the carnival with you. That sounds awesome.
I don't know if carnival games that I like to play. I guess the one with the ring where you throw it on the
bottles. Nobody fucking wins that.
You never win it.
No,
it's kind of fun.
I when I was in grade school, they had like a carnival at the gymnasium or whatever, and you could turn a duck over. I like the ones where there's no skill. You turn a duck over and it has I remember I won a goldfish, and a lot of people won goldfish. Yeah. They made the mistake when I was in grade school. This is back in the 80s of giving away live goldfish in these bags.
Yes,
Look at that.
Yes.
And we were like 2nd or 3rd grade, so it had rained, and we all put our goldfish in puddles.
Did you?
On our way home.
What?
None of us were prepared to go home with a pet. If I went home with a goldfish, my dad wasn't going to be like, wait a minute, let me spend a bunch of money and buy so we would all just pop the bags and put them in puddles and watch them swim around until we got bored. And then we all just left.
Terrible.
We all did it. Everybody. I don't know whose idea it was, but we all did it. I was like, this is a terrible decision to give 2nd graders a living thing.
Chat is asking, but mostly I am. What's a Coke mirror? Are you doing drugs on them? I don't understand.
So they used to have these band mirrors. So you would get. This is a lot of beer, Tom.
Yes,
band,
thank you.
like BANNED or
band. So like a Metallica or a Led Zeppelin or whatever. And they would have the band logo on the front of the mirror, and it would be a mirror, but it's clearly a fucking Coke mirror in the 80s. It's not for anything else.
Oh, but for Coke. Okay,
right.
Yeah,
but they were this big. They were.
But they were very stylized.
They were stylized. They would have you'd have Led Zeppelin or AC/DC or any of those bands that Ian really rocks out to when he drives around in his 86 in his 86 Pinto. So
you guys like Steely Dan, bro?
Guys, if you want to get Ian a better car, you got to become a patron. No. Okay, that's the key because he drives around in an 86 Pinto. And there's a chance somebody's going to hit him from behind and he's going to explode.
You guys, he had a nicer car and we took it from him until you guys become patrons.
Yeah,
we won't give him back. He's in the death trap.
But if you want to hit me from behind, go to adamandeve.com and use code Glory.
It's a beautiful looking beer.
I cannot wait to try it.
This is a beautiful looking beer. Fred, this is to you, buddy. Fred, this is to you. We met Fred at a Citation Needed live show in Chicago.
Nice person.
Seriously nice person. Close talker when he's drunk. Here we go.
I think they said it was 8%, 8.8%.
Wow, that's sour.
So fucking good.
Big fan. I like it.
Wow.
I like it.
One more sip on air.
Wow. That's sour. Oof. I love it. I love how sour that is. You and I like a good sour beer.
I love a sour beer.
You and I like a sour beer. And I think that's the thing is like some people just might not like a sour beer, but this is really excellent.
Yeah. And this primitive beer, I guess it's wild fermented with the yeast in the barrel. It's fucking awesome.
This is primitive beer back in vogue is the name of the bottle.
I would drink my weight in that.
Tom,
That's delicious.
we have to finish this though because it's not. It's
open. It's open.
It's not going to stay. We're not going to be able to save it. So we got to finish it tonight.
Yeah, we've got an obligation.
All right,
we owe it to Fred.
We do. We owe it to Fred. Here's your knife back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Even though I didn't. I mean, I probably should have got this from downstairs.
Well, we didn't know it was corked.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So, firefighter story first.
Yeah. Why not? We've been on firefighters this whole time. Like a lot of people would like to be.
A lot of people would like to be. All right.
Ian.
Hey, while we get the story,
that was a great laugh, Ian.
While we get the story called up, though, guys, find your safe for work favorite firefighter picture so we can share them on the stream a little later. You're safe for work. I don't want to see any noodles. Okay, so no
send those
noodles.
to Ian at DissonancePod
directly to Ian at DissonancePod.com. Those ones are fine to send to Ian.
If we ask for it, it's solicited.
Yeah. Right.
So it's totally fine.
It's totally fine. Yeah. Yeah. And that's 100% appropriate and not sexual harassment.
Yeah. We can do this to our employee.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. As long as I pass it through HR. Tom, can we do this?
Let me check the manual. It says we can. What? Who wrote this anyway? By the book.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Holy shit. Cecil, we should write a Glory Hole Studios
HR manual?
HR manual. Okay, seriously, if we get to 3,500, listen, I'm not kidding. If we get to 3,500 a show, I will write and we will sell an HR manual.
HR manual. Glory
That'll
Hole
be
Studios,
hilarious book project.
Glory Hole Studios HR manual, guaranteed. Okay, so Ian, which one do I press? PC? There we go.
Sure. Yeah,
okay.
Master race.
All right. Oh, God.
Sorry.
What is
what?
I apologize.
Why are you even here?
Ian, can you do us a favor and mute your mic?
All right. I'll play my sad music off. Goodbye.
All right. Okay, so here we go. This guy is at a place that they're doing the preaching. They didn't say the guy's name or anything. It's a Reddit thread. So
I have his name if you want to.
What is it?
That's why I got his photo. Some dumb shit. I don't know.
I have his name. I don't know.
I have his name, but I'm not going to tell you.
I'd like to pipe. Since I want to pipe in and let you know I found his name, but I don't know what it is.
Let me interrupt the show real quick.
Yeah.
I just want to interrupt real quick so I can tell you that I have.
I do have that information. Can I have that? No, I fucking forgot it.
Just like.
Ian, why don't you just turn your fucking microphone on reverb or however you usually do it?
All right.
Jesus Christ. Thank you for your interjection.
Plug your fucking voice into a wah-wah pedal or whatever you
for
do.
the interjection.
They didn't post it. There's the name is out
It's
there.
great.
I'm just saying. It's available.
It was a perfect interjection. Thank you. All right,
Nailed
we're playing. Oh, it's muted because it's fucking Reddit. Auto mutes it because you don't want it like have somebody, I don't know, punching someone to death on your phone with the volume up initially. You want to wait. You want to watch that through first. Here we go.
I've told some of these boys here.
Okay, Ian, is that loud enough?
Yeah, it may be a little bit louder, but
I can't make it any louder here. So
it should be fine.
Okay, we'll be quiet while it plays.
Everybody, yeah, I'll turn it up for them.
I said, if you got a wife and you on the volunteer fire department, EMT and all that stuff, all that's about is adrenaline rush. And it ain't nothing but a glorified soap opera. And you don't hang around at the firehouse and with a wife at home without ending up in trouble.
Close your eyes and just remember that old cartoon where there was a fox or a dog driving from the country to the city.
Yeah.
That's his voice. Close your fucking eyes.
That is 100% his voice.
This is a good old-fashioned country dog. Close your fucking eyes. This is fucking Toodles the dog driving a car.
It would not surprise me if he insisted that he is just a simple country chicken.
He's a simple country dog. That's what he's, just a hound dog.
Real quick, too, I do want to point out, like, this guy is like, you guys shouldn't be firemen because I'm too fat to be a fireman. That's 100% what's happening right now.
Is it just fireman envy that's going on here? Or is it
just like, I couldn't climb a ladder to save my life.
But I'd like to get underneath those boys. There's somebody in the back hates firemen. Someone in the back, listen to that guy scream amen. He 100% wants to fight a firefighter.
Up in trouble.
That's because somebody's wife fucked a firefighter. That's what happened.
There's an
like, my wife likes people that are attractive, and that's not me. So I'm pretty threatened right now.
And genuinely, there's no way to make myself attractive.
And that's the truth.
That is the truth. That's the truth. It sounds like Bill Clinton there when he said that. That's the truth. And that's the truth.
Some vocations are not, even though they're needed vocations, so they have to be done, they're not fitting for Christians.
What the? Firefighters? Okay, Tom, answer me this.
Yeah.
Isn't hell a big fire?
Yeah. Okay, so it makes sense, actually. So you want to send... You're just like giving them a taste of what's to come. Right?
No, but of all the people who want to put out fire, wouldn't it be Christians, right?
Well, also, like, aren't these guys always trying to convert somebody? If you converted everybody, be like, I guess there's no one to put out the fires. We didn't think that through.
Right, everybody's on the boat. Everybody's with you. They're like, no, man, fuck firefighters.
Yeah, we didn't think.
What a weird thing to pick out of nowhere.
But he's seriously
out of the hat. It's weird. It's like he drew one thing out of the hat, and he's got a. It's like an improv class.
This guy's having problems at home. Okay, that's what's happening, Cecil.
That might be.
Nobody shows up. It's like, my sermon's going to be about how women want to have sex with firefighters, so y'all shouldn't be firefighters. Then my wife won't want to fuck you.
Okay, here we go.
It's nothing but a soap opera.
What are you talking about, soap opera?
Well, preacher, somebody's got to do this job. Let somebody do it. You get another one.
Can't somebody else do it? That's literally a joke from The Simpsons.
There's no thin red line here, let me tell you.
So that sounds... crude or cruel. I'm just telling you, there's some things that is sensual.
Hanging out with all them.
Listen to the guy in the background. The guy's like, you're right, man.
Yeah.
Listen to that guy. Hold on. We got
that firehouse full of virile naked.
First off, for the beginning chat, close your eyes. Imagine the dog saying they're sensual. So imagine that, but then listen for the guy in the background.
I'm just telling you, there's some things that is sensual.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
You know what in the movie of this guy's life, Tom Arnold. I'm saying Tom Arnold.
Oh.
What do you think? Let's play the clip one more time. Tom Arnold.
Oh, I know who.
Oh no.
John Goodman.
That's the name I was thinking of. I confused him.
Yep.
You're right. It's John Goodman.
Or cruel. I'm just telling you, there's some things.
That's a good one right there.
That is sensual.
Like being with all them guys sleeping together in the firehouse.
All right, everybody. Now
with their hoses out.
everybody post in chat your favorite picture so we can look at some firemen together. Let's look at firemen together, guys.
Oh yeah, you can just post them in chat.
Just post them in chat. We need sensual firemen. Safe for work, guys. Sensual. Safe for work.
I like this joke. Dude is in the back pew popping a Viagra.
I like how HTML _net spelled it here.
Sensual.
That's amazing.